Whose house? Ram's house, right? Whoa! What a weekend. If you are not into football, it wasn't any big deal. Football, you can tell that it was an unbelievable weekend, and that's why I'm wearing this jersey. Anyways, you are at the right place. It is 12:30. Discuss it with Drake. So hello everyone, how are you guys doing? It's time for Discuss It with Drake. Welcome to episode 78. Today's quick topic is tips for designing your dream kitchen island. So before we even get started, simply just go to YouTube, type in Drake Real Estate TV, hit subscribe. And please, if you come on here, please say hello in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Okay? So let's get started. Continuing to be an issue this winter. The only island you might see is in your kitchen. So why not make it great, right? A spacious, functional kitchen island really is the centerpiece of any space. And it's something you might be dreaming of. So if you're in the process of designing, the following are tips for an island design, right? Which appliances should go on your island? Well, you probably want to put at least a few more functional things in your kitchen island. It will save space as you're designing the rest of your kitchen. So adding your sink to your island is probably where you should start. It's not exactly an appliance, but it's certainly something when you're in your kitchen. If you're using your kitchen island for a lot of food prep, of course, you definitely want your sink right there. So with that in mind, it's always a good idea to have your sink next to your dishwasher. So include that in your island. Two optional, but nice to have items in your island are also a wine or beverage cooler and a microwave. The beverage cooler is great because that way you're not always constantly going out of the refrigerator. And it's easier to access for the little munchkins, right? And of course, for my wino friends, yeah, that goes without saying. Well, some islands are really cool. You can add your cooktop to your island, but then you might need to think about venting, which is why some people don't prefer that, right? So how much storage do you actually want? Well, when you have an idea of the appliances that will go on your island, then you can move on to start thinking about storage. And at a minimum, if you're using the island for food prep, you want to at least have a few pull-out drawers, for big pots and stuff. And I use a lot of cutting boards. So anyways, how about counter height? Well, to determine your counter height, you also want to think about who will be sitting there and how they'll be sitting. So if you to be either 36 or 42, those are the most common, 36 or 42 inches. You can also design an island so that it's two levels. Okay, level might be higher, for the bar stools, and the other might be lower so that you can do food prep. I'm not a real big fan on the split level ones. They seem to break your eye, visually appealing. So, well, that's just my opinion. Anyways, if you have a 36-inch bar, then it's seating that's somewhere between a typical bar stool and a table. Okay, so what about when you're deciding on the size of your island, you have to think about not only what you want to achieve, but also the open area around it, right? So you need at least on the ends of the island. For your working and, seating size, you need at least about 42 inches. So if you have enough room, the ideal width for an island is probably about 3 feet. Which is also a good thing because this will save you when you're buying the slabs, because a lot of them can get done to about 3 feet, which is that's not an issue. Finally, once you have all of the basics taken care of, you can start deciding on more fun elements. For example, I love to bake. So Carrara marble is on my wish list, right? One of the most beautiful island design options is a waterfall countertop. I love waterfall countertops with stone or another solid surface, that goes like this and it seamlessly goes all the way down to the floor. It's beautiful. You can also start thinking about lighting. Lighting is very fun. Pendant lights are always a good way to make a statement above your island. If you have actually even more important because it's likely the focal point of your entire living space. So focus on function, but then have fun with your design as well. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found it informative at best. I want to give a shout out to Realty Times for all the information that they always provide for me that I can provide to you. And as always, please don't keep me secret. Share a topic that you'd like to discuss in the future. Just send it on over and I'll get it on the calendar. All right. I hope you have a fantastic week. Hopefully I'll be in a really good mood next week. Yeah, so be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until we see each other, I got Drake for homes. All right. See you later. Take care.